What it do, homies? We back here with some new Rustage. This time we checking out Rustage Shogun featuring TOPHAMHAT-KYO. I believe the last time they collabed was the a la carte rap. And in that, if I'm not mistaken, he stated that he was only going to be speaking Japanese. And he said it was such a bold statement. He said, listen, I speak Japanese, and then proceeded to just lay waste to all of our ears. So we might be getting the same thing. I'm not sure. Regardless, it's going to be a banger. Let's go ahead and shut up, turn it up. Oh, you got to get the flute on here like that, okay?
When they hang on every word that I've spoken. Yeah, every word that I've spoken. Keep on talking, I could cause a commotion. Yeah. When they bow to the Shogun. When they hang on every word that I've spoken. Then they hit to the Shogun. Keep on talking, I could cause a commotion. Then they hit to the Shogun. Call me Will.
Oh no, I like this instrumental already. Like, honestly, if you slowed it down, it would be 100% lo-fi, like the type of stuff you would hear in like Samurai Champloo, right? Kind of with the drums, they don't sound like necessarily dusty. It just really got a real old style flow to it. I don't know what you would call those type of drums, but hang on every word that I've spoken. I like that. Come on, what I spoke.
Call me Will Adams, the samurais moving British. They could try to mimic.
Will Adams, the samurai, is moving British. Hold on. That's not the movie The Samurai, right? Because that's not Will Adams. Who is he playing? See, Will Adams. I gotta see this. I'm tired of your bars going over my head. Okay, better known in Japan as me. So some of you guys might not know this. William Adams, better known in Japan as Miura Engine, was an English navigator in the 1600s, became the first Englishman to reach Japan. See, look, bro, already teaching us bars already. See, you got to. It's gotten to the point to where I got to research. I'm tired of this. I will not have it.
Call me Will Adams, the samurais moving British. They gon' try to mimic rapping like pop by the beat of spinach. I got ops on me like yokai, unaccountable spirits, and they acting like they had you, waited for me to finish. Like leaving my shooters, read the maneuvers, cross out a man like a street in Shibuya. You run with freaks and
cross out a man like a street in Shibuya. Cross out a man. Was that a Jujutsu Kaisen reference? Cross out a man like a street in Shibuya. Okay.
I got ops on me like yokai, unaccountable spirits, and they acting like they had you, waited for me to finish. Like leaving my shooters, read the maneuvers, cross out a man like a street in Shibuya. You run with freaks and abusers, flow Nobunaga, cause man is a demon producer.
Oh, that is hard, Nobu, because dude is a demon producer, right? Is Nobunaga known for producing like some of the most infamous samurai that is underneath his rank, but also it's a double because Rustage produces his own music. So I'm like Nobu Obunaga, demon producer. Okay.
My shooters, read the maneuvers, cross out a man like a street in Shibuya. You run with freaks and abusers, flow Nobunaga, cause man is a demon producer.
I don't even know what he just said, but it sounded like he 100% popped off. I do like it. And Schwabity did something years ago where he did kind of like a cipher and everybody rapped in their own language. I love that type of stuff, especially when it comes to nerdcore. It's a really, really good way of just uniting everybody. And not only that, but, you know, as a producer, it's kind of a business move, or as a musician, it's kind of a business move as well. Because now when you reach that, you have people who understand English and they understand Japanese. You got people who just understand Japanese and might not understand English that much, that know who Rustage is. And then vice versa, like myself, who just understand English, but do not understand a lick of Japanese aside of some very, very basic stages. But when it phrases, but when it comes to attitude, especially in rap music, right? Tone is everything, man. And y'all hear the aggressiveness in there? That can be enough to some of us to just make ourselves a fan, even if we don't even listen to it. Think about Oppa Gangnam Style, right? That song wasn't necessarily hard, but it was very, very danceable. We understand a lick of it, but it was enjoyable. The same thing happened to TOPHAMHAT, right? right? I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. TOPHAMHAT.
Let's go. When they hang on every word that I've spoken, then they hit to the Shogun. Keep on talking, I got cause of commotion. Then they hit to the Shogun. I'm like a wave of Kanagawa, how I'm wrecking boats. Tokugawa, I got diamonds as my stepping stones. Writing out my lyrics like they study in Rosetta Stones. They're coming back, I'll make them die twice. Sekiro.
Okay. Studying,
stepping stones, writing out my lyrics like they study in Rosetta Stones.
Writing out my lyrics like we're studying Rosetta Stones. We all get that, right? Rosetta Stone is the place you go, learn some lyrics and everything. But writing out my lyrics, right? Do they advertise that when you are learning to actually write it out, right? I know I get the bar. I was just wondering about Rosetta. I've never used it to try to learn some language. And if you guys ever have any success stories with Rosetta Stone, I know they're out there, but I just personally have never had somebody say, yes, I've learned a language from Rosetta Stone. Always known that when it's time to learn a new language, it's better to just immerse yourself in the culture, in the area, because you'll learn it quicker because you almost kind of have no choice.
How I'm wrecking boats. Tokugawa, I got diamonds as my stepping stones. Writing out my lyrics like they study in Rosetta Stones. They're coming back, I'll make them die twice. Sekiro.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm stacking
the vocal inflections. Hey, I want to tell y'all something. Well, and I don't know if I told you the story before, but when I was in college, more specifically, K-State University, I was part of this Japanese dance team that was called Yosakoi, right? And most of our dance moves was they incorporated kind of daily activities that Japanese would do, such as fishing, rolling, like crab and stuff like that. And we had these things at our hands that was called natakos, which was like a piece of wood that's right in the middle, and it had two little pieces on the side that was held together by a screw. And then when you shook it like this, it made a noise and everything. We'd have our own get up. I wonder if I can find some pictures, and we do our dances and everything. But the reason why I bring it up is because part of the performance was in the vocal inflections, like what TOPHAMHAT then did. We was like, nah. So we would yell things like "dokoi sho" or something like that. But how we yelled it really kind of sold the performance. So I did learn quite a bit about Japanese culture because I was surrounded by a whole lot of them. But we're talking 10 years ago here.
Yeah, I'm stacking cocoa, bless the rain like I'm gonna move a Toto. So you can fight, but won't get far if you can shoot a promo.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
Yeah, I'm stacking cocoa, bless the rain like I'm gonna move a Toto. So you can fight, but won't get far if you can shoot a promo. Don't need to pass 1,000 gates to see the view from Kyoto. My crew be getting golden statues like it's Kumamoto.
What? What? Bro then came out of Japanese, started speaking English to say Huda.
Don't need to pass 1,000 gates to see the view from Kyoto. My crew be getting golden statues like it's Kumamoto.
That might be the best part of the video right there. Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Wrong there? Go get me going with that. Nah, ain't no way. You trying to get me going, but I ain't about to have it. Hey.
When they hang on every word that I've spoken, steel in my hand and the form is unbroken. Keep on talking, I can cause a commotion. Stand when I walk and they bow to the Shogun. When they hang on every word that I've spoken, then they hit to the Shogun.
Kind of funky, man. Hey.
Keep on talking, I can cause a commotion. Then they hit to the Shogun.
Bow to the Shogun. I said that is my slogan. Something, something Dogen. Yes. See, that's like the opposite of pain and sorrow, right? For the Naruto. That's feel good and happiness. That's endorphins and purity. The opposite of sadness and sorrow. Anyways, let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. Dave's out.